Hi guys, how are ya? Happy Wednesday. Man, my days are all mixed up. You guys, we are gonna make the cutest little snowman chime out of flower pots from the Dollar Tree. We're on day 25. Can you believe it? We got 5 more days left of our 30 days and everything's going fantastic. We're going to keep going. Maybe not every day, but it will be at least a few times a week. Hey, Chica! Super excited for this project. So I did one earlier because I have to do a prototype. Oh my god. He is so stinking cute. I mean, look at his cute little chimes on the bottom. He's got sparkle. He's got his little hat. I did use vinyl for the face. It's just easier for me. I don't like hand painting much. But I have most of them ready to go. I'm going to string our... So I have 4 of them that I'm going to do. This is one. I have 3 more. Set him over here without him breaking. I did string up beads for 2. Hi, Kenna. This is the last one. So it's pink because I have a pink little kid's glove that I'm going to put on his hat. Or as a hat. So we'll string up 2 beads of that. We'll chit-chat for a bit. I've got to put some glitter on there. Put their faces on first. Some glitter. Let it dry a little bit before I start mucking with everything else. But I thank you guys for watching. I need to share. Got to get all my friends in here who aren't in the group. Let them know, hey, we're having fun. Oops. Hi, Linda. You made it this time. I saw your message yesterday that you didn't, that you missed it. Oh, maybe that wasn't you. We'll see. Okay, so I'm going to put it down so you guys can see what I'm doing here. So I'm working with flower pots from the Dollar Tree. I got these in the springtime for our daughter's birthday party. She was going to have like a make your own craft kind of birthday party, but then COVID hit. Thanks, Sharon. Oh, so today we're doing it early because the kids didn't have a full day of school. They had a half day, so we're doing good. We got to go a little early today. I don't have to worry about bedtime so much at 5 o'clock. So I have some cute little snowman faces. They're made on my Cricut, but you can absolutely hand paint these on. They're super cute. I did prime these, coat them with, prime them with spray paint, coat one little thin coat of acrylic paint on them, and then I clear coated them twice. So I wanted to be able to not have to sit here and paint the whole time while I'm talking to you guys. This guy, so what I did his face, and the only reason he really has glitter, but now I'm going to do that to all of them, is because when I put his vinyl on, the clear coat wasn't dry, so it actually pulled off some of the paint. So these have been sitting a little while. It might happen again, but regardless, we're going to Mod Podge some iridescent glitter on him. And be done with it. Let me get my mess cleaner upper here, my wax paper. They are super cute. So here is the one that I made earlier, if you guys missed it. Isn't he so stinking cute? And all it is beads strung on some embroidery thread or cross-stitch thread. He's got a washer in there that they're hung on. Another washer on his hat, and then a piece of string that goes through all of it, and a little sock from the Dollar Tree. So really from the Dollar Tree, a sock, a flower pot, some beads, and some string. $4 for one. And actually, it would be $4 for 2 because you get 2 pots and a thing when you buy them at the Dollar Tree. I don't know if they have any during this time, but I mean, even if you have a flower pot at home, it doesn't even have to be this size. It could be a mini one, it could be a bigger one, it could be whatever. So let me go right about here. So if you guys are new, please say hi. Please come in and chit chat with us, or even just hang out and listen to me talk to myself and answer comments. I'm gonna start adding faces. So these are 3.5 inch pots. My vinyl is about 2 inches. I should have just kept it on there and took it off with a knife. So the mouth kind of has to go on this section, because when you put the sock on, it's going to be up here. So you don't want your face up here. You're going to cover up your face. So let's hope that we don't pull off our paint. I'm going to put the mouth on first. And I'm not really going to... Oh, it came off beautifully good. Okay. So I used shellac, which dries super quickly. And I just use a spray. I use that for all my woodworking. The only thing I don't use it on is my acrylic pouring. Look at how cute his face is. So now I did go right over the lip, and that's totally fine, because when you're back here, you don't really notice that it's over the lip, and it doesn't ruin the design at all. I mean, you can still see he's got a carrot nose. And he's stinking cute. Alright, let's do another one. So, let's do this one, because that one is my favorite. He looks like Frosty the Snowman. I grew up in the 70s and 80s. So I grew up with Frosty the Snowman, the old one. And I still watch it every year. I love it. If you guys can't tell, I'm like a Christmas junkie. Alright, we're going to do the same thing. So I got a little knot there. Let's go on this side. I'm going to put my mouth on that lip. And you can absolutely paint these on. You can use a toothpick. You can use a Sharpie. It would work really good. We're going to go right above the lip here. Let's hope I'm not too off. I can't really see because this is like paper transfer tape. Hey, Mel. I got your Santa cam all ready to go. Mel won the Santa cam that we gave away the other night. How stinking cute, you guys. These faces are adorable. And I got the SVG file, so if you have a Cricut, it uses SVG files, and I just got them on Etsy and then uploaded them into Design Space. So this one, because he's kind of bigger, I'm going to cut out the mouth and the pipe. Did you guys see Ellie's painted rocks yesterday? Those were beautiful. She posted them in the group. If you're not in the group, it's artsy.bits.n.pieces, the same name as this page, only it's a group. She put some super beautiful painted rock designs in there. They do look like tattoos. It's because I'm using the paper transfer tape. Alright, so his nose is actually flat on the bottom. I didn't even intend that, but it actually works perfect for this. Seriously, you guys, this was like the best investment. I make so many cute things with this Cricut machine. Beautiful things. So we do reverse canvas. We've made ornaments. We've made snowmen. We've all sorts of stuff. Look at him. You guys, I love, love, love him. And he actually gets the Christmassy colored beads. So, let's do our glitter. Move my stuff so I get as much coverage as possible. does look like frosting. The pipe totally makes it. Totally makes it. Alright, so just Mod Podge. This is the matte kind. And I'm just going to go pretty much around the face. Kind of liberally. And he's still going to be a little wet when we go to add the chimes, but it shouldn't really matter. We should be alright. And you don't have to add glitter, but I'm going to. They're stinking cute. I swear that is like the theme of this 30 Days of Lives. They're so stinking cute. I think I got it. If not, I can touch it up when I'm done here. Let's scooch this. We're going to be pretty generous with our glitter. And this is really fine stuff. I think I got this at Walmart. But whatever falls on here, you can put right back in the container. And now he's all sparkly. And because I didn't put glue on his vinyl, I can just wipe that part. And that will come off. You could just take a paintbrush too and just kind of lightly brush over it. Alright, I'm going to set that on this cup. The cups were the easiest way. And it does, you see? Every time Sam is trying to do something, I'm like, it needs sparkle, it needs glitter. And they're like, oh, I don't want glitter all over my house. And they don't mind coming to my shop and getting glitter all over my shop. I still got glitter on the floor from like 4 weeks ago. It just doesn't come up. You guys have big plans for tomorrow? My oldest, his girlfriend and their daughter are supposed to be coming, but she might actually end up having to work, get called in, so that might not work. We'll have to see. And it's only those three, so hopefully we can do the whole social distance thing and I don't have to worry about it. Hi, Cindy. That's going to be fun, Sam. Yeah, I bet you housekeeping did hate it. God, we worked at hotels and they would have, you know, kids would bring, you know, their little projects or whatever. Parents would get them something to keep them occupied. And man, the glitter was just horrendous. All right, I missed a spot right here. I got plenty here. So cute. One more. Then we'll let it dry a bit and string up our beads. So I had Riley out here earlier. She's our 7-year-old. She loves to craft, but then when I told her, I'm like, you need to help me, you know, today. I got lots of stuff to do. And she's like, well, what do I got to do? And I'm like, string up beads. She's like, oh, okay. So then she comes out here. Yeah, she lasted about 1 strand of beads. I'm like, Rye, I need 5 more. She's like, no, I'm done. You stinker. You're fired. Get out of here. I'll do it myself. Crazy kids. I'm gonna be glittery for Thanksgiving. A little thin in these spots here. So for those of you guys who know of my shop or have been wanting to get something from there, my Black Friday sale includes all the acrylic pouring on my site and my scroll saw work, and it starts on Friday. It goes Friday and Saturday. It's like 40% off. Shop local. That is my biggest advice to everybody. Shop local, because there are lots of small businesses going out of business. Poor guys. I'm kind of lucky that my small business isn't my only income. Actually, I'm very lucky. Let me just rinse my brush here. Hey Tammy, hey Eleanor. Thanks for tuning in. We're making a cute snowman chime. Here, we'll give another look now that we got some more viewers on, more people. Isn't he so stinky cute? 2 for $1 flower pots from Dollar Tree, socks from the Dollar Tree, a bunch of beads I had at home, bells from the Dollar Tree, and a couple of washers and rope. That's it. He's so cute. We're making 4 total, so he's 1, and we have got 3 more here to make. You guys, are you entering our Christmas tree contest? I think it's going to be great. Sammy has donated a beautiful wreath for us to give away. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then we want kids to make a Christmas tree too, so they can draw, they can get crafty, they can make one outside, they can, as long as you take a picture and post it in that post. And then we'll have like a kind of like a craft bundle for the kids. Just post your pictures in that post, and whoever gets the most likes, votes. You missed it. You didn't miss it. It just started today. So you have to create a Christmas tree. Any kind, any size, any style. You can get crafty. You can use ribbon, paper, sticks. You could use like a tree from the dollar store and, you know, jazz it up or whatever you want. Anything. Just a Christmas tree idea. So we want to see how creative you all are. You can make it out of anything. And I have some example photos in the post pinned in the Artsy Bits and Pieces group. So you can go check that out. Check out the post. Go on Pinterest and put Christmas tree DIY. Anything. But we want to see everybody's creativity. And it goes until December 9th. On December 9th, we'll pick December 10th, we'll pick a winner. Well, we won't pick one because the people who will vote on the pictures will pick one. So you just hit like on the ones that you like, and whoever gets the most likes wins. So get creative, get your kiddos, grandkids, pets, whatever you want involved, and have everybody make their own Christmas tree. Do it as a family craft night or something. Like, hey, we're going to make Christmas trees, and then we're going to try to enter this contest and win. But Sharon was already buzzing with ideas. I was buzzing with ideas. I think Sammy too, and people seem pretty excited about it. So make sure you join the Artsy Bits and Pieces group. and check out that post. And then get crafty. You guys, seriously, I cannot get this string in this teeny tiny center. This was the most time consuming part, was putting all of this stuff. It is going to be awesome. Sharon, Sam, and I obviously can't win because we're the makers of this. But we're still gonna put our pictures up there. Doesn't matter how many votes we get, you know, or likes, loves, whatever. We're not gonna take any prize. Same with my kiddos. They were a little sad about that, but I was like, well, you know, it's just not fair. Whoop, whoop. Trying to get my bell on here twice. So you can make these anyway. I'm not going in any random or any pattern order or anything. I'm just stringing beads just so they look kind of thrown on together. For our legs, and I just have a different assortment of beads here. I had like this multicolored bead set. These, you guys know those fuse beads things? That's what these are. Little teensy tiny ones. I'm like, hey, I could put those on the string. So I just chose some, like for this one, I just chose pink, different variations of pink. But you can use anything you want. You could use buttons, beads, anything you like. I thought we had more of those little, I don't even know what they're called. These kind of beads. Whoa. Pony beads they're called, I think. I thought we had more colors, but I couldn't find them today, so apparently we don't anymore. But just get creative. Use your imagination. And they don't have to be very long. I do have a washer. You can get them at Farm and Fleet, True Value, whatever. It doesn't matter really the size. You want it to be big enough so that it goes over the hole, so that it helps support the string when it's coming through. So these are, I think they're just like 1 inch. Let me see if I can grab my ruler here. Yeah, they're about 1 inch wide. And just big enough for a piece of rope. So this is just rope. I think I got it in the sewing section at Walmart a long time ago, but Dollar Tree does have some. And I just double knotted it on the bottom and put my washer on it. But you can wait for that part. I put the string on first. I just set this up here so you could see. And my string is about 18 inches long. I did originally cut it at 20, and then I ended up cutting off like 4 inches. So I'm like, well, let's make it smaller to begin with. I think this one will be almost long enough. So I'm just doing them different lengths, so they're not the same. It doesn't matter how long you can go super long, because really if you set this snowman down, I'll show you too. He can sit, like say on a step, a railing, a mantle, wherever you decide to put him. And if you use outdoor paint, he should last all winter, I would think. You would have to clear coat the glitter. But I'm just tying this on here. So I'm going to put 3 strands on each washer, and I'm just going to kind of space them out a little bit. So see, my two don't match. They're not the same. All right. Another chunk of string. So I am putting a big bell on the bottom of each one, and you don't have to. Actually, I'll put a small one on this one. You can string a bell between the beads like I did for this one and this one, or you don't have to. You can just do all beads. It's making it your own. It's the best part of crafting. Making it yours, making it the way you want, adapting to the craft supplies you have on hand, so you know you don't have to go and spend a bunch of money on things you don't have. And you could even do this with like yogurt containers. You guys, you gotta get your juices flowing. So if you could use, you know, a yogurt container and make a snowman out of it, you don't have to use a clay pot. You could use Tupperware, anything. Oh yeah, I was going to show you that he can sit. What do I got that he could sit on? Pull that box over here. Just give me 1 second. Let me see. Is that too big? You guys see? So now he can sit on a stoop. You could do 4 and they could act like 2 are the arms and 1 is, you know, 2 are the legs, but I just did 3. You could do them any way you want, and he can sit on something. He could be a little shelf sitter. Well, I'm glad that words came out good. A disaster waiting to happen, those 2 words together. Okay. Usually I'm like really OCD about patterns, but this doesn't seem to bother me at all. Thanks, Linda. I saw this idea on Pinterest, and originally today I had planned to make gnomes out of Dollar Tree stuff. But then I saw those, and I'm like, oh yeah, as much as I love gnomes, I've got to make these cute little snowman first. So we will do gnomes, just not today. It will probably be, actually, maybe after our 30 days lives. But like Sunday is my last day of the 30 days of lives. Although we're not really done with videos, so don't have a panic attack. But I'm going on at noon on that day to do shadow boxes. Maybe I could go on in the evening and do gnomes. You guys have a theme that you're going to do for Christmas? A color scheme? We've got rose gold and like a aqua blue color going on this year. And red buffalo check. Love it. Of course, red trucks. Who doesn't love red trucks? Okay, let me see. I kind of want to go just a little bit in between these 2 here. Tiny bit more. So I hope you guys will sprinkle, which means sharing to your friends, family, coworkers, whatever if you enjoy what we're doing. We're growing. I mean, the group is growing pretty much double at least in the last 30 days. We're actually closed. I have 2 groups. We're actually closing down one as of December 1st and just all going into Artsy Bits and Pieces. It gets to be kind of much managing 2 groups and trying to make sure you're putting content in both. And the other one kind of got left on the wayside when this one started up. And this one, we encourage everybody to post their crafts. Like if you've done something crafty, I don't care if you did something crafty 30 years ago, post a picture of it if you have a picture of it. Take a picture of it if you still have it. I still have my very first woodworking project I did with my dad when I was a teenager, which sparked off my love of woodworking and made me what I am today, I guess. I should post a picture of that too, because I just took it out and put it underneath the Christmas tree. It's a little tiny sleigh that we made. But it's vintage. It's like 20, oh my God. I'm going to age myself right now. So I was 17 when I made that. Goodness gracious, that's a million years ago. Pink is Linda's favorite color. It is one of my favorite colors too. Pink and blue. Okay, so our beads are strung. I'm just going to trim this off here. I'm going to put a little tiny, so washers when they come are usually a little bit rounded on one side and flatter on the other side. So like this one is more of a straight edge and there's just a teensy sanded edge here. So this is my bottom. I'm going to put these this way so the rounded edge is down. Okay, when you have the beads on, the rounded edge is down. I'm going to put a little tiny hot dab of hot glue under here to hold those. And that's basically just so the knot doesn't come undone. I did knot them both 3 times. Yeah, Sammy is a green chick. Anytime I do something in green, she's like, oh, that's my color. Sharon's is purple. Mine is blues and pinks. Really, I like every color except orange. And everybody knows I do not like orange. I just don't know what it is about that color. It just... hate it. All right, so we're pretty good here. We're going to take our... Here's our rope. This one. We're going to take our rope. And now, do you guys ever have this happen? Oh, yeah. I'm just going to run one strip. Whoops, if I can get my glue to come out. Along one of the strands. And we're going to twist it. And of course, it's hot, so be careful and just hold it a second. It kind of gets it to stay in there then. Stay back together anyway. I probably didn't put enough hot glue. All right, we're going to string this through, and I'm going to put glue on the knot. So it is double knotted on top of each itself, because one and with this rope was just not enough. Let me get my strings out of the way here. I'm just going to pull it up and hold it for a minute. Make sure my strings aren't getting glued to it. It's awkward, but if you've got something to hold the string up, that's even better. There we go. Okay. So this was going to be my girl one, because the other 2 are smoking pipes. We're going to string this up through here. And then I'm going to put hot glue on the washer and pull it up through. Let me move my string over just a bit. I can always go back and touch up the glitter because he's not quite dry, but we're winging it. We're going with it. So just a big bunch of hot glue and pull it up and just hold it. So now you're just making sure that it stays up there where it's supposed to be. You can check it, make sure that it's pretty much flat where it needs to be. And now we got jingle jangles. All right, next we're going to put this other washer on. And now this way we're going to do the flat side towards this. And we're going to hot glue that too. Another glue stick here. Now our mitten. So these are just kid gloves from the Dollar Tree. We're going to use one of those as a hat. So I'm just going to kind of figure out how I want it to be. Kind of position it. Kind of looks like a turkey that way. Maybe I need to turn it cockeyed. Stringies. I'm just going to kind of play with it. It doesn't matter really. Because I'm going to poke a hole in here so that our rope can come up. Alright. So we're at about here. Hey, Miss Deb. Did you set up your wine glasses yet? Deb won our wine glass giveaway last week. And I really packed those suckers tight in the box. Alright, I'm just going to hot glue this shut. So there's like a opening here for where the rope came through. I'm just going to hot glue it shut onto the rope. And then you just tie the top however you want it to be. So if you want a really long one, if you want a really short one, whatever you decide. I just kind of looped it like this and tied it. And then trimmed off and glued the edge. It'll make a big enough loop that you can hang it from a hook or a planter or whatever. Excuse me. It's dry in here. I got my heat on and I don't know if I have there's not much airflow. There's a girly one. Let's see. Let me play this up a little bit. Hang on. Sorry. I'm going for a ride a bit. What do you guys think? Is she adorable? So stinking cute. You can hot glue the hat on. Mine fits pretty good, especially with the glitter. It kind of, it's almost like Velcro. I don't think it's going anywhere. Cute. Now let's do the other ones. I've already got all my beads strung for the other ones. We just need to put them together. did all that prep work today. Thanks, Sam. They are super cute. I think as shelf sitters, they would be adorable. But you could, I would think you could hang them anywhere you wanted. Planters cook in your house or something. Okay, I've already got this one glued. I just need to string it through. I didn't have any Christmassy socks. I just have like a black and white one that I'm going to use for Frosty, but it kind of goes with his black hat. This guy, this other pipe smoker, is getting blue. Let's see what's tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and she's doing a fall into winter theme. It's going to be super cute. She was showing me some of it last night when we were video chatting. But she is going live. I don't remember what time she said, Sam, and it's not in the calendar, so you'll have to let us know what time that is. And then Friday is me, 5 o'clock. I'm not doing painting Friday. Hey, Jatora. I'm not doing painting Friday morning, but I may do a craft with the kids since they'll be home. We'll see. Sometimes they just get too, you know how kids are. They get too ornery and I get too frustrated. So we'll have to see if there's something we could do with them in the morning maybe. Friday night is a wooden truck round, so it's that big round piece of wood, and then we're going to make a sign out of there. 6 o'clock Central tomorrow. Let me write it down. 6 p.m. Central. This guy's getting a blue glove. Make it easy on myself so I don't have to keep pulling up my glove here. We're going to pull his down low, kind of gnomish, right to his eyes here. I mean, you could always tuck these. You could, actually, you know what? We're going to tie those off, but let me get my string through there first. So we'll go right here. We'll tie him off with a little piece of ribbon. And then it looks like he's got a tassel. Let me just make sure that's up. Yeah, whoa. We'll just use this little string. It looks like he's got a tassel hat. Oh yeah, what else do we got? And then Tammy will be here Saturday. She's coming down to visit with us. She's going to do her live right here in my shop. She's pretty exciting. She's doing a winter mesh wreath. If you guys don't know what that is, if you saw the wreath I posted the other day, similar but winter themed. Oh my God, he's adorable. Look at. Oops, let me hold him. Let me hold him. Yep, 10 a.m. Saturday morning. Isn't that what I said? Did I say something else? Probably. Sunday is me. We're doing shadow boxes at noon. Maybe something later in the night. Maybe gnomes. Maybe I can get Sharon to come over. And we can do gnomes. She's done them before. I never have, but I have wanted to try them. It says she's watching, but I'm thinking she fell asleep again on us. Sharon is a third shift worker. All right, this guy's done. He's adorable. So stinking cute. Let's do a Frosty the Snowman. You guys, I was so excited yesterday. My husband and I went Christmas shopping. And I'm flipping through the radio because he's driving, which is not something that usually happens. It's usually me who's driving. And I was like, I need to check out the radio, futz with stuff, you know, annoy him, of course, because he's driving. Oh, he's gonna be cute. And I turn on one of the local stations out of the Dells, and it's Christmas music, and I was so excited. I was singing every song. My husband's like, "You know all these?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I do." Last year, our local station played Christmas music, but they don't play it until Friday after Thanksgiving, and I was like, bummer. So I've been, now I'm kind of disloyal. I turned off the local station and put on the Dell station, which is about 20 miles from here. And I've been listening to Christmas music in my shop. I'm a Christmas music junkie. I get home from getting the kids today, and my favorite song, which is Bruce Springsteen's Santa Claus is Coming to Town. It's a live version. Came on the radio, and I told the kids, I'm like, yeah, we're listening to this before we get out. And of course, we're all jamming out in the car. My neighbors probably think I'm a nut job. Because we're sitting in the driveway, jamming out Christmas music. Oh, I love my Frosty the Snowman. Alright, so this was just a regular adult sock. I cut off the top. I'm not going to use like the foot part. And we're just going to, man, I got fuzzies everywhere. I'm going to kind of fold it over just a bit. We're on the end that I cut and put it on. That's his hat. I wonder if I have a little flower. Doesn't Frosty has a flower in his hat? But we're going to kind of go like this. And I'm going to glue that to the string. Oh, I love him. I just love him so much. He's so stinking cute. Okay. A little glue, and we... Oh, you guys, I forgot to put the washer on there. I think it'll be alright. I'm not going to worry about it. Winging it. Look at our Frosty. You are prep painting for tomorrow. Yeah, you've got quite a bit of painting to do. Alright, let me get that box again. Show you our little shelf sitters. Let me move my supplies out of the way here. I hope you guys will try these crafts that we're doing and post them in the group for everybody to see, or send it to us privately if you don't want to post it in the group, that's totally fine. So it's me, Sam, and Sharon who are running this. You can send it to any one of us. I just want to make room for this box. And then we'll get our little guys out so you can see them all. I love them. I do. Perfect little box for our little shelf sitters. Let's cover it with something cute. Or just something plain. You guys ready for the smell of turkey all day tomorrow? It's like I smell that stuff all day and then I don't want to eat it. Is anybody else the same way? Oh my God, you guys. Cuteness overload. Hang on. Let me get them situated. Frosty probably could have used a longer string. One of them. Oh my God, they all look like you ordered from a restaurant. You're not cooking dinner this year? Look at how stinking cute are those, you guys. You're working tomorrow? Oh, Dora. You need to have Bryce bring you some leftovers, some dinner. What do you guys think? Which one's your favorite? Aren't they cute? I love them. I don't care. Frosty's my favorite, even though his little one is gimpy. But yeah, you could totally add a fourth one to make two arms, you know, two shorter ones on the outside and then say two longer ones for legs. Absolutely, you could totally make it any way you want. But they are so stinking cute. All right, my friends, please participate in the Christmas tree contest. We're super excited to see what you guys can create. Right, Sam? Frosty. You can make it out of anything. Paper, sticks, buttons, macaroni. I don't care what you use. Just make a Christmas tree and decorate how you want. Get creative. It's fantastic. We just want to see everybody's creations. Sammy has generously donated a beautiful Christmas wreath, or holiday wreath, to the winner. So post those. Get your kids involved. Get them to make their own tree and post those as well, because we'll have like a kids prize. So I might have to make a separate post just for kids and then one for adults so that they don't get kind of mixed. But yeah, we're going to have like a craft kit for kids, you know, and we'll be kind of conscious of not putting like too much paint and glue in there. What else? So that runs through the 9th. You have until the 9th, and on the 10th we'll see who has the most votes, whose photo has the most votes, and that person will win. And then we've got 5 more days left. So tomorrow is Sammy at 6 o'clock Central Time, p.m. She is making a fall into winter theme project. Friday is me. We're doing a wooden round. We're putting a red truck and a saying, using fabric. So it's not really Dollar Tree, but I mean, you could do anything with it. You could get one of those signs from the Dollar Tree, flip it over, use the back if it's round, and sure, post it. That's what you want to do, but I would love for you to get crafty, chica. Saturday is Sammy, 10 o'clock right here in my shop. She's doing a winter mesh wreath. It's going to be beautiful. Of course it's going to be beautiful. Sunday is also me, 12 o'clock in the afternoon. We're doing shadow boxes with some vinyl, making a little scene kind of thing. And Monday, which is our very last day, is Sharon. She's at 6 p.m. and she's doing a cookie cutter garland. So lots of different things going on. Lots of different projects we're trying. And we will... Wow, I got a piece of hair just sticking way up there. We will be continuing. So don't ditch us. Keep tuning in. Make sure your notifications are. Tap my face right there and hit those 3 dots in the upper hand corner and put on get notifications. So share us with everybody. Get more people in here. Get more people in the group. We just are just so excited to show everybody what we do and inspire everyone else to make their own stuff or make what we've done into their own projects. So we will see you guys tomorrow with Sammy. I hope you guys have a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much turkey or watch too much football. And don't forget to tune in to Sammy tomorrow at 6. Bye, guys. Have a good night.